Well, apparently, it's time for bed. So sleepy. It's getting late. My eyelids have begun to feel heavy. I better go to sleep. I leave aside the book I've been reading and look out my window. The process of falling asleep is always a struggle against noise. Barking dogs, police sirens, or even my own intrusive thoughts. But not even the turning gears of my brain are producing much sound. Tonight is just oddly quiet. Quiet. Too quiet. Ooh. Are we gonna shut this door? Can we shut this door? Shut the door. Shut the door. I feel restless. My sight veers toward the hallway outside my door, my very open door. The distance between my room and the opposite wall is only 10 steps long. I know, since I made the habit of counting them whenever I go out. 1, 2, 3, absent-mindedly, but always. I don't know why. Maybe I just like being aware of my surroundings, to the smallest details. But tonight is different. The hallway looks like it stretches into nothingness, like the throat of a gargantuan beast. Logical thinking cries that it's just my imagination. There can't be anything wrong or different about it. It's just a hallway. But I don't want to look at it. So I take a deep breath and close my eyes. In my room. Oh! Look at that. There's a bed in my room. There's my closet. There's a wardrobe in my room. Wall with some lovely paintings. There's pictures framed on the wall. Or pictures, whatever. My room is part of myself. It's a world I know like the back of my hand. Were someone to blindfold me and ask me to find my way around, I'd do so without the slightest difficulty. As long as nothing changes, having my eyes closed makes no difference. In this room, I can always find what I want to find, because in this room, I know how everything looks. I need to wake up early tomorrow. I should really try to sleep. What's that? Is that I see you. Hello? What's that sound? Are those footsteps? No, that's impossible. It must be my imagination. But it's getting closer. And closer. And closer. And closer. They're gone. Right. There's no way someone could be there. Hello? Hello, Mr. Q-Tip Head.
Hey.
Hi!
Open your eyes.
Okay. I open my eyes. No. I don't open my eyes.
Open your eyes. Look at me.
I do my best to ignore the
Why won't
voice.
you look at me? Where are your manners? If a stranger asks for help, is it right to ignore them? Is that how it is?
Yes. I can feel someone breathing over my ear. It's cold.
I will share a secret with you. I have never seen myself before.
Oh, that's sad.
I don't know if my face is ugly.
Well, you sound beautiful.
I don't know the color of my skin.
I
I don't know if I'm even here.
Well,
That is why I need you to open your eyes so you can tell me how I look. But I'm also shy,
oh,
so I might hide the moment you do.
oh, that
You
explains
won't
it.
find me anywhere, and soon you will forget
I can't forget you.
like a faded dream. I know you're not asleep. You listen with those tiny ears of yours.
Hey, that's rude.
They look so fragile.
Well,
Like I
maybe.
could almost grab them.
Don't. I feel something caress my ear.
Put my fingers around them
Ew.
and tear them off.
Please don't.
If I do, will you scream?
Probably.
Will I hear your voice?
Probably.
It was a joke.
Ha ha.
I'm joking.
Ha ha.
Don't be scared.
Okay.
Hey,
Hi.
how do you think my eyes look?
Beautiful.
Our cases finally meet. What will you find?
True love.
Answer me.
Broken, empty. I want to say lost.
They look lost.
Yeah. Oh.
That may be so. I am never sure of where I am.
Me neither, honestly. It's really confusing.
My days consist of wandering about aimlessly, searching for something.
Mayhaps love?
I worry that if I'm not paying attention, what I'm searching for will slip away.
Much like love? Or soap?
The thought terrifies me. It terrifies me so much.
I'm sorry, friend.
So I always keep my eyes peeled, even if there's nothing to see. That way, nothing will slip away, no matter where it goes. And no matter where it hides, no matter how terrifying the world might be, no matter the countless terrible things I witness by mistake in the process, no matter what, I will never blink. I will forever be confused by the world around me. I will forever be lost.
Well, if you don't rest your eyes, it can cause some, like, minor hallucinations, and I can't be entirely sure whether or not you're not a hallucination or are. Anyway.
What is that something that I'm searching for? It's been so long since my wandering began. I can no longer recall the feelings that drove me to it.
Maybe a friend?
What is it? Is it something I can hold?
You can hold my hand.
Is it a being
Or
of
my
flesh
ear,
and bones?
apparently.
Is it nearby?
It could be me.
Is it you?
Maybe.
Hey,
Hi.
have you ever looked so fervently for something that you end up losing yourself in the process?
Oh, yeah, all the time.
These eyes. Are these my eyes?
Yeah.
A good answer.
Yeah, thank you.
Yet there is only one way to know the truth. Open your eyes.
No thank you.
So you won't look at me,
No.
even though your eyes are so pretty.
Thank you. That is so
I
kind.
can't see them, but I can imagine them behind their veil of flesh.
They change
round
color
like pearls,
sometimes.
and shiny like jewels.
They are shiny.
So pretty.
Thank you. Wow.
It's fine. We still have time.
So much time.
The night is still and silent.
Except for us, you know, just talking, chatting up a storm, getting to know each other. You with your heavy breathing.
People are good at closing their doors. Do you know what a door is?
Yeah, it's that thing that's open behind you.
Of course you know. You have one. Right there. At the verge of your little world.
Yeah, it's pretty small,
A
yeah.
door is a barrier to keep the bad out. The bad can be anything. A bad person. A bad smell. And sometimes me.
You're not
I
bad.
can't open doors.
Oh,
I find them tricky.
is it because you have nubbins for hands?
Should I push or pull?
Depends
Should I
on
turn
the door.
knob left or right?
I don't think that one really
Should I
matters.
try to take it off its hinges?
That's a bit extreme.
Should I chip away at it, hoping it will fall apart?
I mean, if you've got the time.
And what happens when it opens? Do I close it behind me?
Well, not if you chipped it away to
Do I
nothingness.
keep it open?
It's usually polite to shut the door behind you.
But that might be rude to the person who had it closed.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
But then, how do I get out?
Well, you can always open it again and go back through it.
What happens if the wind pushes it close? What then?
Then it saves you the
So
trouble.
many options. So many things that could go wrong. Whenever I stand in front of a closed door, it paralyzes me.
Well, you know what they say. When one door closes, some other ones open, or something like that.
I stare at it for a long time and think of my excuses, because that's all they are. What bothers me the most about closed doors is the idea they exist to keep me out.
I think it's more just for privacy's sake, you know.
It fills me with the need to go in.
We'll just knock, and if it's
So I
open, then
search
it's
for a
open.
crevice or a window. Anything that might be open. Anything that might let me in. I'm not good with doors, but as long as there's a place where I can fit, then I can go in anywhere.
No, without buying me dinner first.
Every night,
Or
I
ever.
walk across the shadows of the streets. I'm careful so as to not be caught by the light. In my eternal search, I pick a place where to rest. I slip in and spend the night wherever is comfortable, without alerting anyone.
Well, that's sweet of you, but also sometimes come out into the light.
Usually it's a
They're
cellar,
friends.
an attic, anywhere with dust, with dirt.
Oh, I like dirt.
I feel at home there.
Good.
But sometimes, just sometimes, an urge swells inside of me. The urge to be seen.
That's just loneliness.
So I search hard for a door that's open, for an entryway covered in darkness, and for someone to be at the other end, awake, as if expecting me.
Yeah.
But you won't look at me,
No.
even though you had your door open for visitors.
Well, you said if I looked at you, you might hide, and then I can't look at you.
Why is that? Are you afraid?
Not particularly.
Do I scare you?
I mean, I feel like I've gotten to know you so much that I don't really feel scared. I mean, your intentions really aren't clear.
That can't be it. We
Right.
have been chatting for so long.
See, that's what I was saying.
You haven't chased me out.
Oh.
That means you welcome me.
Yeah.
So I'm certain that if I were to reach out my hand,
Oh.
you would reciprocate and grasp it. I'm sure
Yeah.
your hands are warm.
Yeah.
So very warm.
Yeah, I tend to run a bit warm, you know. Makes it really great for hand holding and cuddling in the wintertime. Not so much in the summertime. Usually people want to stay away from me then.
Because people are always warm.
Not always.
Hey,
Hi.
how do my hands look
Handsome.
when my warmth finally meets yours? How will it feel? Answer
Gentle.
me.
Kind. Incomplete. Tired. Can the hands look tired? Definitely not deceitful. Incomplete doesn't seem right, but you did say you were searching for stuff. But maybe you're tired of searching. I'm not saying incomplete. Well, no, because I won't say
They
tired.
look tired.
Yeah. Oh, look at them. All worn out.
That may be so. These fingers of mine have touched so many things. They are always stretching forwards,
I bet.
reaching out for Something.
Like a hand to
The
hold?
tip of my fingers dance over the surfaces that I travel,
Like a hand?
and their sensations reach the core of my brain.
Like a hand?
Be it the softness of the first spring flowers,
Or someone's hand?
or the roughness of a wall made out of rubbish.
Or a hand, or hands, a wall made of hands.
Caressing, grabbing, clawing,
Handing.
no matter the time of day,
Clocks have hands.
no matter if I'm awake or asleep,
I'll hand you a pillow.
as if they had a mind of their own.
Or hands of their
Even
own.
now, they clutch onto the fabric of your bed
I
sheets.
guess that would be your fingers.
They like how these thousands of threads intertwine with each other.
Well, thanks. I really pulled out all the stops. Sleeping's important, so I thought be the most comfortable, you
The
know?
rustle of fabric against fabric, of skin against skin is irresistible. They want more.
Okay.
They want to feel closer,
Well, hop right into bed
to
with
have
me.
it between them and around them. More and more and more.
Are we still talking about blankets?
Sometimes, however, they can't reach as far as they'd like. That's when I lend a hand.
I see what you
I
did there.
take over and stretch, 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 and they grow. Maybe just the length of a fingernail every time,
Oh,
but they grow. Just so they can reach out, clutch what they want, and then throw it aside, discarded, and forgotten.
Well, that's not the best way
That's
to
why
live.
they are tired, because they never stop seeking, and most likely, never will.
Oh, interesting.
Hey.
Hi.
Have you ever stretched your fingers to grab a hold of something important, only to learn that it's been long out of your grasp?
You're making me emotional over here. Yeah,
Have you?
yeah.
These hands, are these my hands?
Yes.
Good answer. Yet, there is only one way to know the truth. Open your eyes,
You know, I won't.
so you won't look at me,
No.
even though my hands could be the same as yours. Think about it. Maybe you and I are similar.
I feel like it. We've really established a bond here.
No, I know we are. I can feel it in my skin.
Oh.
Oh. Can you hear it? My skin is pulsating.
That's your
It has
heartbeat,
been
you silly.
long since this happened.
Oh, good.
It's a sign of my innermost emotions flowing out.
That's a good thing. It's best to not keep it bottled up.
I wander the world, wanting to be seen.
I wish I could look at you.
I'll be satisfied as long as someone tells me how I look.
Okay.
But it's not like anyone will do. If it did, then it would be oh so easy.
None of the best things in life are ever easy.
Since I could show myself to everyone at once, every living person in this land, and ask them all the same question, someone will answer. There's no doubt about it, but it might not be the answer I wish for, since I don't want to be judged.
Well, unfortunately, you'll run into that wherever you go. So the best thing is just to not, take it to heart, you know? You're you, and you're beautiful in your own way.
I don't want to be perceived as something I'm not.
Well, there's not a lot that we can do to change that. And as long as you perceive yourself as who you are, it doesn't really matter what anyone else thinks.
It scares me.
I know, it's very scary, but it's the only way to really change and improve yourself, you know?
That is why, when someone is on the verge of looking at me, I shy away.
That's okay. It takes time.
I hide, fading into the dark. But you might be different.
I might be.
If it's you, it might be possible to stand still, if only for a second.
Sometimes a second is all you need.
That way you can help me,
I'll do my best.
and we can both be fulfilled.
Ah,
Just thinking about it, it makes me feel.
happy?
Feel
Yeah. Feeling is good.
something. I cannot describe it. I am not good with words.
That's okay. Find them in your own time.
There was a person in my past who taught me to speak like a person.
Oh, cool.
They were not good at it either.
Oh, I get that.
And thinking back on it, they certainly didn't enjoy it.
Oh.
To teach a wordless being how to talk must be a challenge.
Well, I mean, we all start out that way.
Yet, they did. Simply because they could. It is weird to remember, because it makes me think of why I want to be seen, and I am not. Sure, I don't care much for my appearance.
That's okay. No one ever really does.
I don't want to be judged. But if that were it, I could easily stay out of sight. So why is it? Why do I want someone to recognize me so much? Maybe it's only because I can. Because everyone gets to be recognized. But me.
Well, looks aren't everything, and looks change over time. Your voice also changes over time, but there's like certain cadences, and there's smells and emotions and thoughts and feelings and just so many different things that contribute to like knowing someone. I mean, there are people whose pets that haven't seen them in like years, or even like friends' pets who haven't seen them in years, or wild animals where you only see them the one time, but if you come back later and then they often remember you, and it's such a wonderful feeling. Just that first initial instinct, and then all of a sudden you have this like lifelong bond. And I feel like we have that bond, you and me, with your tired eyes and your tired hands. We're friends. You don't have to worry about that none.
But I will. Soon.
I forgot what we were talking about.
Once you open your eyes.
I'm not gonna do that though.
There it is again. Just thinking about the moment you unveil your sight onto me. And you finally take those bed sheets off your body.
Well, I mean, I probably won't. I'm pretty tired,
And you inspect every crevice of mine.
And
you finally open those tight lips of yours to let me hear what I am, and to maybe even give me a name.
I'll call you Carl.
It makes me feel, but I don't know what. Surely it would be evident if you were to look at my face.
Hey.
What does my expression look like when that veil of uncertainty finally disappears? What will we convey to each other? Answer me.
A cheerful smile.
A cheerful smile.
Yeah. Look at that. What a cutie.
That may be so. It would only make sense for the end of this journey to bring me joy. It has been so long. I can no longer remember where it all began. But who's to say it had a beginning?
Does it need a beginning?
Maybe the starting point is that faint memory, the earliest one I can recall. I was walking, and for some reason, it was daytime. I rarely travel during the daytime, only when the fear of being seen isn't there. So I must have believed that was the case. But it's strange, since the place I was walking through was a city, one full of people. I couldn't see them, but I knew they were there, hiding in the shadows, with their backs against the dirt, completely motionless, completely silent, living in wait of their deaths.
Oh.
And what's more, none dared to look at me. Did they even know I was there? Maybe They did not care.
Hey, look, you're
All
right.
I remember is feeling a certain kinship towards the hidden inhabitants of that settlement. They were like me, living in fear of what others might think.
I think that's just society, friend.
And who's to say I wasn't one of them? Maybe I spent my days as part of the scenery as well. And one day I decided to go for a walk. A walk that hasn't yet found its end. It's my earliest memory. And my most joyful one.
Well, that's good. You decided to change how you were living your life, and you did it in the best way possible. You literally just took a step forward. And what's important is that you keep taking steps forward.
No experience afterwards had made me want to smile more than that. So if you say I am smiling, then surely that's how it must be.
Yeah.
But tonight, I'm not joyful.
I know.
So if my expression is truly one of cheer, then I must be lying through my smiling teeth. Hey, have
Hi.
you ever expressed honest happiness in your face, when in reality, you're feeling anything but?
I mean, that's just working in retail.
Have you?
Yeah.
This expression, is this my expression? I
Yes.
see. Thank you. You have truly helped me tonight.
Good.
These are my eyes. These are my hands. And this is my expression. I consider these my most treasured features. And you have helped me picture them all.
I'm glad.
No one has done this for me. I feel a connection with you.
You know what? I honestly feel a connection with you too.
One born out of honest gratitude.
Yeah.
But there's one step left. You need to make sure of the truth. It is the only way to finally understand each other. So please, I beg of you, open your eyes.
I can't. No.
I see.
I'm sorry.
I understand. No, it's fine.
It's not
You
personal.
have still helped me by answering my questions.
Good.
No one has done that for me before, so I have no right to ask for anything else. No, that is a lie. Ever since I stepped into this room, you have refused to engage with me. Not even once. Not even once, not even once, not even once, not even once, not even once. Did you open your eyes? Not even once. Did you look at my face? You stayed there, acting as if you were asleep, feigning ignorance and not moving an inch, at times making me believe that our conversation was just in my head. You haven't opened your mouth, but you didn't need to. I can hear far, far beyond what most others can.
Oh.
And I can see further than what others would consider the dark, empty bottom. That's why I know that I wasn't wrong. You are. Like me. We are the same. You too. Look for what's not there. You too. Reach out for what might hurt you. And you too are a liar.
I'm not a liar.
The type that shows one thing and feels another.
No, the way you sound. I was just basing it off how you sound. I was making inferences. I wasn't.
But you made a
lying.
mistake. I know you're lying. Because every answer you've given me so far has been wrong. I am not what you said I am. These eyes, these hands, this expression.
Oh.
They aren't mine. Maybe. They are yours. But I do not care. Not anymore. Open your eyes.
I
didn't want to be judged. I didn't want to be perceived for something I'm not. And that's all you did.
didn't judge you.
So now, you will open your eyes and see me for what I truly am. You said so. Remember that in this room, you know how everything looks. It was those words. that brought me here. So you have to do right by that which you claimed. It is time. Open your eyes. Open your eyes.
I didn't even say it that time. No.
You had your chance. It's not up to you anymore. You won't open your eyes.
Nope.
I will.
No, you won't. Something coils around my head. The pressure around my skull is unbearable. Oh! I hear something shatter. He killed me. What a joy!
Your eyes are as beautiful as I imagined. Tell me, my new friend, what do you see?
I want to answer, but they've grabbed onto my hand and won't let me talk. But what I see is... Whoa. I close my eyes.
That won't do. Open your eyes.
Ooh.
Open them.
Ooh.
Open them now. Open, open, open. Open, open, open. Open, open, open. Oh no. It seems I did it again. You can't see anymore, right? You can't talk anymore, right? You can't think anymore, right? Then, this is farewell. Thank you for trying, friend. Even though you are a liar, I leave this piece of myself here with you. I must go. I must look for the right person. Someone who can tell me how I look. Someone who can explain to me why everyone looks like that when they do.
There's something in my hand. It's what they left behind. What is it? It feels important. But I can no longer open my eyes.